Hey guys, my name is Marten Lou. I am a producer DJ from Germany, based in Paris, and yeah, basically doing music since all my life. And yeah, that's how it's going so far. I live in Paris now. I think Paris, first of all, has a big impact on me and my career so far. I think honestly, without living here and having Paris as also like an inspiration, the sound. Um, I think I wouldn't be there where I am now. Definitely not, because it's inspiring me a lot. Like the different sound, for example, than there is a sound in Germany. They have more like this techno or like this kind of vibe that you hear like in Ibiza, Saint-Tropez is not as developed yet as I think in Germany, but it's of course moving a lot. Like in Munich and Hamburg, you have some nice clubs like that as well. And yeah, so actually pretty funny. Like in the beginning, I didn't know like from the musical scene a lot. Like I played really like in small, super small bars, and then got the luck that, for example, Nuna from the artist director now from Alma gave me the chance and the opportunity to play once at Lark that time, which opened like a few doors for me. Like was the first real club gig I had here, I think in beginning 2022. I'm happy where I am now, but I'm excited for that to see where it's going in the future. You never know. Let's hope it's going well. So basically, yeah, I've always done music in my life. Like really, I think my parents can say, who saw me when I grew up, how I grew up, that I was like doing music really. I can't even remember. I think there's videos from me like when I was 8 or 10 years old, writing my own songs, playing a few instruments. And yeah, I always had that dream, to be honest, to do music as my job for life. And yeah, it was my passion. So I'm really, really happy to do this right now. And yeah. So I learned piano at a young age, and also played saxophone in our school's band, and a few others. I think I played drums for like 2 years when I was younger, flute, and yeah, basically like a little bit everything. But these instruments were like I really had like lessons, so that I really can play them quite well, I would say. But yeah, without knowing how to play piano or like having this like let's say a little bit instrumental background, it helps me a lot. Like I love to do songs that I'm doing like now with a lot of melodies, harmonies, and to have this little knowledge like to how to play piano. Like I love, for example, improvising, like to sit down on a real piano and just let my fingers in my mind like play new chords and getting inspired by new ideas. So yeah, that's actually how I do my songs also. Yeah. So when I was younger, I think, oh my God, I think a lot of different kind of musics. I think like every young age you go through a different development of listening to this kind of artist, this kind of genre. I remember, for example, I was listening to a lot of honestly Justin Bieber music when I was younger. Still like his music a lot. Or yeah, what was going on, like the super commercial kind of stuff, David Guetta, Martin Garrix. I have my little phases where it was focusing on Avicii a lot of months in my past, checking what kind of music was he doing, how did he do his music, like, you know, getting inspired, watching videos, how they were in the studio as a young kid. And yeah, so basically a lot of different style. There's actually one style that I never really got attached to, it's like rap. Never really, like, for example, I think in every country, like when you're going to school, like there's the guys that listen to like German rap or French rap as much as they listen to like other kind of music. But me, it never really like touched me in a certain way. Of course, I know them, like the artists that are good, doing well and stuff, but it never really, yeah, it was not so much my type. So I was always definitely like the electronic house, deep house guy. So yeah. My inspirations, I think, in general, is doing music for the people, like doing good melodic songs that people can enjoy, that people can go listen to in a party or at home on Spotify or wherever. That is emotional. I think, like as I said, also like I want to do like my tracks. I think you can feel it like to play like instrumental harmonies and melodies that touch the people in different occasions. So yeah, this is definitely my inspiration and my motivation. Also, like I have the dream, as a young guy, like to build a life up from DJ, traveling a little bit the world, playing in like places that are like my dream venues in the future. I hope I can achieve that. And this is also for sure inspiring me, like to see like bigger DJs how they went there. And I think nowadays everything is possible. Like with our world, with social media, it's possible definitely to go to these kind of places and to see where the journey goes.
Show my love.
Yeah, the story behind my love for you is actually quite funny one, I think. Like I thought about it as well a lot. How did I do it? Like first of all, I didn't know it was would do this well. Like I can tell you, I think I started the idea of doing my love for you, like getting the sample from like sampling it from Drake's Yebba's Heartbreak, and then doing like a more dance track. I think I had it beginning of 2022. Definitely inspired by Keinemusik, this kind of vibe. So I luckily did one more version. I remember I was in Germany at home, just with my laptop in the night, and I had this idea. It was actually pretty simple. It just happened to do this version in the song as it is now. And what I did, I think I posted it on my stories on Instagram, and got what I did sometimes at that time, I tagged like some famous DJs at hidden, like I tagged Blondish, I tagged Diplo, I tagged, like when you're not known, I think I had 1,000, 2,000 followers on Instagram. I just wanted to reach out to them, annoy them a little bit so that they can get attention for my song. And actually, like Blondish, for example, she responded and said, "Oh my God, really good, send me the track." That's how I knew, okay, wait, maybe I have something special. And now I think the most, changing point was when I sent it like randomly to And Me from Keinemusik and Adam Port and Rampa. Like I never sent something before to them. Like it was really the first and only song I sent to them. Then I sent it to Rampa. I think he didn't respond. And to And Me. And Me, he read it, but he didn't answer or something. So I was like, I think 1 week ago, because of course they get like hundreds of messages and super busy and stuff. So I resent it one day, like 1 week after I sent it, bro, check the song. And he's also German, so we spoke like in German. And then he said, top, thanks, top, danke. But I didn't know, like, okay, I was like, cool, he likes it, but I didn't know like he's going to play it or something. Also, I was not so much in the game, so I didn't really know how it worked that time. So yeah, a few weeks passed, and basically then I was here in Paris at home, chilling on my Instagram and getting a DM, like a tagging of like a random guy. Like I still don't know how he knew that this was my song or how the connection was made. Sending a video from them, Keinemusik playing the song in Scorpios, like people going crazy and super nice vibe. And like it was insane moment for me because I didn't have any big song or any song out there yet. So and then I tried to deal with it a little bit, to push the song, to hype it a little bit, to just build up something on this song because I think it went quite well. So that's actually the story of my love for you. I'm super happy that so many people like from this kind of genre to this kind of genre play this song and that people love it so much. And that's actually wrapped up the story of my love for you. Yeah, because of the credits and the rights, it's actually, that's the point. Like, it's the right thing. We, of course, were super in touch with them and like trying to clear it with like big labels and even reached out to Drake's management and stuff. And the thing is, we're still in the process. Basically, I don't know if you know, but it can take months until years. I mean, then there's some point where it doesn't make sense anymore. But I think the song is on SoundCloud since 6 months. And and you never know what will happen. Like my inner dream is, of course, that one day it can be an official release on Spotify or something. Let's see how it goes, maybe this summer. But that's why we just release it on SoundCloud and not. Yeah, otherwise, it would be illegal to drop it on Spotify. Yeah. My definition of a DJ is someone that plays songs, either his own songs or songs from other artists, and performs them live in venues, from small to big venues. And yeah, actually, a DJ is for me an artist that can be the producer as well. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, I think that's the definition of a DJ that brings like good energy, good vibes, and a good selection of new and fresh songs to the people. Oh, if I prefer to mix or to produce, good question. I asked myself this question also a lot. I think it's hard to say because, to be honest, I come more from a time where like I've definitely produced since a longer time than I DJ. So I think I started producing when I was like 10 or 11, like back in the days on GarageBand, and then getting to Logic. And I was also playing instruments, so I was writing my songs since much longer time. And it's also different, you know, like you can be chill at home in your little studio, like doing chill tracks, like in a chill vibe, doing some tracks, or on the road on the studios with others. But then, of course, on the other side, there's playing in the clubs or like in venues as a DJ is totally another thing. You're connecting with the people directly in a direct vibe. So I love both, honestly. Like I love going to new places, new cities, playing in the club, meeting the people, seeing their smiles, seeing their energy, how they react to the music. Also, it's super important. Like I can produce songs in my room, but if they don't like work well in the venue, then I get the direct feedback if they work or not. So then I take that feedback back to my studio and develop the song and try to make it better. So actually, I think both 50% I like DJing and producing. I make music. Actually, I think there's no question why I make music. Like I always did it. I think in my family, there's like one half of my family which is still in the music industry business, like a singer and producer. My cousin. So they always inspired me when I was like very young. Saw, okay, oh my God, she's going on tour and she's doing that, and how is this whole thing working in the music industry and scene. So I definitely grew a little bit up by seeing that, which definitely did something to me at a very young age. And why I'm making music is I think because I just have these ideas. I think you can't really explain. I think I just have so many ideas, melody ideas, song ideas, and this vision that's coming to my mind that just makes me to express myself. So yeah, and then basically I'm just expressing myself on the laptop, like producing the song and developing it so it can be heard by the people. My music, I think, is very melodic, electronic definitely, but also with some real like authentic instruments, like real pianos, not only like synthesizers. I also try to get some like even some flutes and stuff in the future, like real instruments. Definitely dance music, even though I also like sometimes write like songs for other artists that are more chill or whatever. But yeah, I think my music is positive, euphoric, nostalgic a little bit sometimes, boosting you. Can you boost your energy, like get you like goosebumps sometimes? And yeah, I think that's how I would describe it. So yeah, what about the next songs? I think I have like a lot of songs that are coming this year. Also some collabs, for example, with my homie and broski Sasson. We have a song coming, I think, in a few weeks, month. But also like a few original songs, because for me it's very important now also, as I did like remixes of Miss You, My Love for You, also not an original song like with a sample, so it's like not 100% myself. Then the other remix, Give Me Light, which is also out on Spotify. It's very important for me to do like original Marten Lou songs, so that's what I'm working on a lot these days. Definitely some cool stuff coming in the next weeks and months for summer also. And yeah, some other collabs with some other DJs from the scene. I cannot tell the names of yet, but definitely gonna be some exciting stuff and projects coming. Yeah, for sure. And what I'm I think else going to plan is like in terms of projects is, for example, DJ sets. I think I will definitely do like one or two like video recorded DJ sets, as you maybe have seen on my YouTube. I think I did like 3 like rooftop sets with the Eiffel Tower in Berlin. I definitely want to do 1 or 2 more of these, maybe in a cool summer location in Ibiza or something like that. So that's what we're currently working on. Yeah. So, and apart from that, maybe some nice, cool remixes in the times of the year. Let's see. I think that's also what is super cool about the scene. Like there can always be like things arriving to you that you don't know about. Like you didn't plan them. Like spontaneously, you have a proposal to do this kind of remix, or this collab is randomly coming together. So that's also what I love, like to do like these unpredictable things and songs that can appear at any time. So very excited for that as well, for the unknown, the unknown songs that will be created, even if we don't know them yet. So yeah. Yeah, so 3 songs I'm listening to a lot and also playing them in actually like a lot of my sets is, I think, Parmoja from Taylor, mixed together with My Love for You. I don't know, it's not out, but it's like an edit I'm like always putting in my sets. But even the original like only is super, super dope and definitely banging every time. Then I think Two Zulu Men in Ibiza is super nice, always putting that one for good energy. And as a third one, I think it would definitely be like Kala from Roy Rosenfeld, which I definitely love putting, especially also in the beginning of a set. And yeah, I enjoy these 3 a lot.